And this is called Beardsley drawing Escher. Dissipation of it's all is the thing. The core is there and functions like it was, and strength and will and all the main components of the reverie of old are still in place and keep the sense of wonder prominent and still at bay. But smoky mist surrounds as if evaporation, an atmosphere unsuited to a kick. But still they do not know, and all around are influenced to look away, eschewing smiles. I lie down in my bed and see me being mirrored, though she's but a drawing, ink on white, romantic flowing lines, the hair and gown from out of other times, not mine. The trail I've taken's led to so much melancholy mystery from stories that I've lived, that often people speaking stolen lines from other days assume I'm gone or lost. How should I tell them that the judgments ordered up are dreams, not dreams of theirs? The passion's there, though not applied to some. The journey's long and far from done. The fetters and the cuffs are now the rules of games no longer played, no longer sung. Some fly away and won't return as feeble imitations, all they've got to pass the time, as clowns and fallacies impart the principles and masks to stimulate the present roar. But once were other fallacies, once were other fools, and all their stirred up drama lives in bright, calm cartoon colors, meant to teach the little children to obey. Another 50 years for me to see, and will I see? And will the hollow pantomime keep on as I in dreamland drift along the river winding from the higher ground off into time? This is an old one. It comes from, I wrote it the 1st of January, 2000. All is quiet on the new era's day. The sky is white and the trees are skeletal fans, catching and keeping a motionless played out wind. White plastic furniture scattered on the lawn in no pattern or plan, like a lot full of empty tin cans where a scruffy beige cat with one eye growls that I've sinned in a Philip K. Dickish and gap-toothed dawn. But let not the fey gray mood go wandering off at the warning of discreet but sneering cough. It's cleanup time, time to count the dead and the wounded and the ill at ease, to prop up the steeple on the bad-tempered church, ensuring the nimbus of the curse about our heads, since history teaches that the love of Christ frees us from the horrors of the truth and lies we search. And this is a new one, uh, inspired by a slip of the tongue on YouTube. Other omnia. The recalcitrant petal clings to the stem. We call it dead and we smile. It is soon defined by a metal coffer. The investment is smelt flowers. They have been picked and are mute. I am jealous of the unforeseen invisible and will not bow to any magic elf. But your dead husband ordered this, a Bible inscribed with your name to celebrate your birthday. Here, a red, red rose. Happy birthday. It cost a lot. Thank you.
Happy birthday. It cost a lot. I love this. I've done something good for you. Now, note that. And don't forget to mention my great humility. I think I love that. And you have this incredibly powerful line that starts off like a maybe a children's story, but ends up the second line of it. This is a couplet I'm talking about. Starts out like a children's story and ends up like a horror story, but in a literary one. It's cleanup time. Time to count the dead. Oh my word. I mean, you say to the kids it's cleanup time and they pick up all their toys, but you go to that time to count the dead. That's one of the strongest couplets and so few words that I've ever encountered. I love how you have the, you're welcome. I love how you have the white plastic furniture that's strewn on the lawn and has no plan, no order. Um, taking this common scene, these plastic things of our contemporary age and turning them into a landscape of that says so much, that has such a story to it, and a vividness in that image. So I love how you're transforming our vision by how you see things. All right, wow. Okay, I'll stop
Thank you,
the
David.
recording. You're very welcome.